In 2023, Ally Bank was quietly paying brand new customers a higher interest rate than customers who had kept money there for 3 or 4 years straight, on the exact same savings account, with the exact same features. New signups that spring were advertised 4.2%, while longtime customers checked their own statement and found 3.6%, sitting there for months without a single notice. If you opened a new account that month, you could earn over 0.5% more than someone who'd been loyal since 2019. Nobody sent an email. Nobody put it in bold on the login page. You only found out if you happened to compare your rate against the one advertised on the homepage for people who didn't have an account yet. This isn't a glitch. Banks quietly split their customers into two groups, the ones they still have to fight for, and the ones who already trust them enough to stay. New customers get the shiny rate because the bank needs to win them away from somewhere else. Existing customers get whatever rate the bank thinks they'll tolerate without leaving, and for most people, that number is lower than they'd ever guess. We post one of these hidden money rules every single day. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's, because it's usually about a different account entirely. Here's the part that stings. The bank isn't hiding this rate in fine print. It's sitting right on their own website, under the sign-up page in plain daylight, updated the same week the old rate goes stale. The only reason it works is that almost nobody checks their own rate against the new customer rate more than once a year. Ally isn't unique here. Marcus by Goldman Sachs, Discover, and half a dozen online banks have run the same play. Advertise one number to win you. Quietly pay existing depositors a different one once you've settled in, stopped comparing, and started treating the account like a place you park money instead of a deal you negotiate. And here's the workaround almost nobody uses. At several of these banks, closing your account and opening a brand new one, sometimes the very next day, sometimes after a required 30-day gap, resets you back to the new customer rate. Drop a comment below if your bank has ever done this to you. I want to see how many people had no idea their own bank was doing it. People have done this every 12 to 18 months and picked up hundreds of extra dollars a year for 15 minutes of paperwork and one new account number to remember. Some banks will even match the promotional rate if you just call and ask directly, because keeping you costs them less than losing you and paying to win you back later. So if you opened your savings account more than a year ago, go check the rate on that bank's own sign-up page right now. Not your statement, the one they show people who don't have an account yet. If there's a gap, that gap is money the bank decided you wouldn't notice. Hit the bell so tomorrow's hidden rule lands in your feed before you miss it.